We are counting down the top 10 knockouts this week on Strikeforce on NBC. Up now is a veteran fighter who knows how to intimidate his opponents in the cage, and you can tell by his nickname, Ken.
They don't call him Paul, the headhunter of Buentello, for nothing. When he's walking to the ring, he doesn't look that intimidating, and he's not all that fast. But when he hits you, then you know why they call him the headhunter.
Two of the headhunters knockouts made our top 10 list. Right now, here is number 3, Paul Buentello taking on Tank Abbott. We pick up the fight right at the start.
Whatever you do, don't sit down or blink your eyes.
This should be highly dynamic stuff.
Tank is always a power punch. You know, he bench presses over 600 pounds.
It looks to be in good condition. I think
He is an amazingly powerful man.
And it's on! A big exchange right against the cage.
Somebody's cut a little bit of blood out there. Looks like Tank's got one over his left eye. Oh, big left hand.
And just as we thought, these guys are going to pound on each other.
Tank's always had trouble with his stamina. If Paul can press the action, work on the legs. Oh, he sunk him. Big right hand, he sunk him.
And that's it. Just that quickly. The headhunter. What a devastating shot.
Ken Buentello carried 2 huge hammers inside those gloves, and he used them to their fullest extent against Tank Abbott.
Well, right here, you see Buentello land that right hand right on the button. Down goes Tank. And I tell you what, when he landed that shot, I told you, when somebody gets hit by Buentello's right hand, they drop like a sack of potatoes. Here it is again. Watch him. He's fainted. Boom! Right on the chin. The Tank goes down, falls face down, and Buentello steps in, and he finishes off the 2.
In Buentello's 36 fights, only 2 have gone to the judges, so you knew it was going to be knockout or get knocked out.
Yeah, one of the 2, baby. Big boys like this, they don't like going to the judge's decision.
So Paul Buentello showed Tank Abbott he is one fearsome MMA fighter to deal with.
And he threw that punch right down the barrel of Tank.
So Buentello shows what he can do. The headhunter living up to his name. He made quick work of Tank Abbott, but Buentello needed more than 1 round to put away his next opponent. But it wasn't long after the 2nd round bell rang that he did make quick work of the man they call the Beast. Here at number 2, the headhunter again against Carter Williams.
Bring it on, come on.
Carter Williams in the black trunks, Buentello in the yellow, beginning of round 2.
Oh, nice uppercut, man. He's double uppercut. Landed
Williams
that uppercut.
Down.
I tell you, that landed right on the top of his eyebrow. The Buentello, the headhunter, has downed the Beast.
My goodness, what power Buentello possesses to put Carter Williams out with almost a phantom punch.
Well, that was a sweep because it was almost a double uppercut. Caught him right on the temple. Watch this. He lands one shot, boom, right there, and he comes right back with another one, and it's like a triple one right there, and he caught him right in the top of the temple. And then from right there, he comes down and gives him 1 for an exclamation point right there to make sure it was over. But boy, what a punch. Tripled it up.
You think about Buentello with the big haymakers, but he got in tight with Carter Williams, and then 2 short, quick jabs right to the same button, and down goes Carter Williams.
I tell you what, we talked about Buentello's power, and it shows right there with that triple uppercut.
Worthy of 2 spots on our top 10 Strikeforce knockout list, Amarillo's own Paul Buentello shows time and time again he is a fighter to be reckoned with. Just 1 knockout left to go. Which fighter earned the honor of best Strikeforce knockout? The answer when we return. We have arrived. Here it is, the very best Strikeforce KO, and it's no accident that we end this countdown show the same way we started it, with the master of mixed martial arts, Kong Lee himself. This was Kong's 2nd professional MMA fight, and despite some taunting from the seasoned Brian Mr. Unbreakable Warren, Kong Lee was able to thrill the crowd once again. At number 1, Kong Lee takes out Brian Warren.
Well, I tell you right here, this is Kong Lee's 2nd fight and Brian Warren's 15th fight. That's impressive.
The knee by Lee.
He
Right hand.
hurt him. He hurt him. Here he goes.
Here he goes. Here he goes. And down he goes. Kong Lee, a knockout win. No revenge for Brian Warren.
Brian Warren-Ken was looking for revenge from their Sancho battles. Kong Lee was not going to give an inch here in the MMA cage.
No, he was hitting Brian Warren's head like a ping pong ball, man. That was like all over the place, man. He was so pinpoint and accurate with those shots. Brian Warren didn't even know which way he was going. He turned left, he got hit right. He went right, he got hit with left. So, and I tell you, the only way out for Brian Warren at that point in time was where he was, down and out.
A very similar finish to this fight as Kong Lee's first knockout win against Mike Altman. You saw Warren bounce off against the cage. Kong Lee with a big right to finish things off.
Man, that was, to me, watching him and the way he's transitioned into MMA is nothing but exciting.
Worthy of #1 on our list, Kong Lee. Tune in for more Strikeforce on NBC next week and find out more about your favorite fighters at Strikeforce.com. That's our top 10 Strikeforce knockouts. Plenty more big knockouts to come. For Ken Shamrock, I'm Lon McCarran. Thanks for watching. This is Strikeforce on NBC.